Hey, good morning guys. So I wanted to show you a couple movements that you can start doing before you take on a resistance training program. And really the idea is that you get comfortable with these shapes that you're going to do with your body before you start putting a load on them. Whether that be a dumbbell, a kettlebell, a barbell, you really want to focus on some of the form. So I'm going to show you a couple movements right here, just 3 of them. We're going to start off with the squat, and it looks like this. So what I'm really focusing on in this squat is that when I sit into my squat, I push my hips back, I'm really heavy in my heels, and my upper body will naturally hinge slightly forward, right? That's going to allow me to sit into the glutes and to use my glutes, my hamstrings, and my quads. A lot of times people are going to drift those knees forward and not sit back on their hips, and therefore it's hard on the knees and really you're limited with the muscles that you're using. So instead of doing something like this, where the knees are in front, I want you to push your hip back. Okay, reaching those hands out to counterbalance your glutes. And I would start off with 3 sets of 10. You can always do more, but do at least 3 sets of 10, okay? The second move I'm going to show you is a plank. And so it's a great way to start tuning in to creating tension in your body while you're pushing. And this would go for any kind of bench press, dumbbell press, single arm overhead press, cable push, anything like that. You have to be centered in the core. So the plank would look like this. And really what I'm focusing on that plank is that I'm actively pushing away from the floor. And there's so many ways that people teach the plank, but for me, what I'm going to do in this video is work on that pushing away from the floor the entire time and keeping the rib cage, the bottom part of your rib cage, close to the top of your pelvis, right? So as people get tired in the plank, they start to drift, right? Or they start to arch their low back. I want you to keep bringing these points together and don't let them drift apart, okay? So that's going to be your plank. And then the third and final move for this video is going to be a reverse lunge. And the reason why I threw this in there is because this becomes, obviously a lunge under load, but it's a great way to create symmetry within your squat because it's one of the first progressions to a single leg movement, right? So reverse lunge looks like this. Right? Notice that my feet are still hip width here. Right? Not letting that lead leg, that lead knee drop into the midline. And then from the other side here, same deal. This knee shouldn't be past the toe. You can have a forward shin angle. You can have that forward shin angle, but don't let that knee go past the toe. And then also in that reverse lunge, 70% of your body weight stays on that front leg, and the rest is on that back. But really load that heel, use that heel, push through that heel to stand up tall. So for the plank, I would do 3 sets of, starting off with 30 seconds. And then for the reverse lunge, I would do 3 sets of 10 reps per leg. And so in this very basic program, I would do a set of squats, then I'd go to the lunge, then I'd do I'd do squats, I'd do a plank, and then I'd do a reverse lunge on each side, rest for 60 seconds, and then come back in and do another round. And so you'll do 3 rounds total. Anyways, it's a great way to get started.